Hey beauties, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Taj and I'm a paycheck budgeter documenting my financial journey here on YouTube. If you are returning, welcome back, beautiful budgeter. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a paycheck budget. This is going to be budgeting this upcoming paycheck. And so if you are interested in seeing how I budget my paychecks, then keep on watching.
Get out the way, who got a watch, who got the time, I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk.
All right, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to be doing a paycheck budget, and we are going to be budgeting for, let's see, paycheck number, let's see, what paycheck it is. Number 3. All right, so we are budgeting. This is the week of November 16th. All right, so I can't believe that we literally at the end of 2023, y'all. A hot mess. We are doing a paycheck budget. I do have some extra income coming in this week, so let's go ahead and put that. So my paycheck amount, I always budget for $1,600, and then extra income is $1,060. So I always budget for the $1,060. Now, lately, I was having some extra income coming in. It would be a little bit over the $1,060, and I had decided that I would still budget the $1,060, but what I'll do with the rest, with the remaining, is just automatically put that into the savings account, and then try my best to budget, bills, expenses, cash envelopes, sinking funds. Like, I'll try my best to take care of everything with the $1,060. Now, if it happens to where I have to go ahead and use the rest of it, I can, but I felt like I was able to manage when the extra income was $1,060, so I shouldn't have a problem with managing now that it's a little bit more. I could take that overage and just automatically put it into the savings, since I'm not really heavy on the savings challenges right now. So that has been my plan for the last, I think, 2 or 3 pay periods. All right, so we have $1,600 plus $1,060, and that is 26. Why did I do that on the calculator? Okay, so that's $22,660 is what we are budgeting for this pay period. All right, so first thing I always do, I try to do with most of the paychecks is make sure I'm in frame. Okay, is I like to put something to the side to the mortgage account, because I just like to girl, my mortgage is high. Okay, so we had got it down by applying extra to the principal, but let me see, not last year, but whatever year, I think it was like whatever year that was Hurricane Laura came through, insurance went up, and so it had my my escrow was under, and so in order to make sure that that doesn't happen again, the house note went up to make sure that there would be enough in the escrow at the end of the year to pay insurance and property tax and all of that, girl. So ain't nobody trying to, so I break that payment up. Okay, so I always try to make sure that I put something to the side for a mortgage for when the next month is due. So then we have Infinity, and that is $361.57. And then we have $4,965, $45. All right, we have that is 25, I think. And then what else we got? So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in. I'm gonna speed it up so I could go ahead and just at least get that part out the way, and you just go ahead and watch me.
Don't prove me wrong, prove you right. My word is bond, we don't spit no lies. A daughter of the sunshine, but every blue moon I come alive at night. I like lace and I like braids, but I love my natural edges laid from the east side, building on the west coast. My high tolerance for pain don't mean I'ma take you. All them fake followers ain't gon' like your pics. I rep the water-bearer sign, but all the elements live rent free in my mind.
We have mortgage. I'm gonna put $600 to the in the mortgage account. So I have a separate account just for my mortgage payment, and so I'm gonna move $600 to that account. For Infinity is $361.57. For Tiva, $32. Merrick, that's only $5. Jeff Davis, y'all, it's starting to go down. So remember I said that in the winter, or the fall and going into winter, when the months start to cool off, then the bill will go down. Now the gas bill will end up going up, but it's not going to get high to where how the electricity bill was in the summer. So this, it's still high, but if y'all been watching my videos, y'all know the tussle that I've been having with Jeff Davis. So we went from $400 and something, almost $5, to a little low 4. Then we went to 3, so now we at $237. So my goal is to have some, once we get it down to like in the hundreds, and we get like some low bills in there, I'm gonna call them up and say, look, listen up, my girl, put me on levelized billing. Because with levelized billing, they average your last 6 months, and they come up with a number or an amount, and then that's what you pay. So no matter if your bill is more or less, if your actual bill is more or less, you still gonna pay that. Now, the only way you get knocked off of levelized billing, from what my understanding is, if you pay your bill late, you get knocked off, and then you have to, all those months that what your bill was supposed to be versus what you paid, the difference, you would have to pay all of that. I'm not really scared of that because I pay my bills on time. So, and I know things can happen, but that's why I budget and I try to build up savings and stuff like that. But knock on wood or whatever, I pay my bills on time, so I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about the fact that I'm paying y'all $400 and $500 for some electricity when I don't even feel like use it. Ain't it, no ma'am, no ma'am. So that's what we doing. We trying to wait until I could have got on levelized billing then when I found out about it, but I felt like that would have been dumb, because you would have averaged my last 6 months, which I was paying you way too much money. And so when the winter come, or I'm gonna be paying you $300-$400 when my bill probably ain't but $100 and something. We're not finna do that, boo. So we have AT&T. So girl, AT&T is another thing, is another whole nother story. I ain't really been ranting too much about AT&T. I did tell y'all a little story about AT&T, but I don't like AT&T either, okay? Because I feel like AT&T is a ripoff, okay? But with that being said, it is what it is, and I feel like I'm stuck at the moment. So I kind of break that bill up. So we're gonna put to the side $132 for AT&T, and then got some stuff off of Amazon. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay Amazon. We have a credit card that has a $25 balance, and then we have Zales have a $37, Credit One $65, American Express. We're gonna go ahead and put $300 on there. Pay for some stuff for my daughter with her senior dues. And so, yeah, I'm gonna pay $300 on there. I also have a sinking fund that is actually for like her saving, her senior stuff, but it's for a specific thing. And I'm still trying to decide how I'm gonna do that. But anyway, let's go ahead and total up the bills and expenses and see what we got. All right, so we have 600, 361, 57, 32, 5, 237.01 plus 132 plus 200. All right, so that's 1567.58. So sorry y'all, but I write sideways. All right, and then wow, because I usually write my but anyway, whatever. So 1567.58 is the total bill expenses. And then we have let's see what we have for debt. We have 25 plus 37 plus 65 plus 300 is 427. I don't know why I feel like I pressed something, but we're going to just make sure. 25, 37, 65, 300. All right, 427 even. All right, so we have 427 for debt. Then we're going to go into our cash envelopes. So we have groceries, gas, household. We have eating out, king, and we have miscellaneous. Now, I don't know if I'm going to contribute to all of that, but I said I wanted to write them all out just to kind of see. A lot of times, I mean, most of the time I don't write them. I only write what I'm going to contribute to, but this time I was like, I'm going to just write them out. And then, because just in case when I get ready to do my actuals, I have enough to contribute to something that maybe I didn't contribute to in the budget. So I wrote them out. So let's see. And then we have sinking funds. So we know that we have, let's see. I have two savings challenges, which is the emergency savings challenge in the Rag City. So I'm gonna write that here. So we have the emergency, we have Rag City, and then we have the savings. So I'll leave that one, of course, blank, because once I get ready to do my actuals, whatever is the overage, it'll go there. All right, and then for sinking funds, let's see. So my sinking funds, we definitely have to do the pills and potion. That's the medication. We have car maintenance. We have king. We have Georgia. I don't think I'm gonna contribute to school, but then again, I might, something really small, because they haven't really been asking for anything the last couple of weeks. Oh, I gotta do, so I'm gonna do, all right, and I'm gonna tell y'all, this is Roblox, but I'm gonna tell you about that. But I'm proud of myself, because I say, when I'm looking back to try to see if I'm missing anything, I'm noticing that a lot of times I was very minimal about my sinking funds and savings challenges. And it was a time where I felt like I was stressing myself out trying to contribute to every single sinking fund and every single savings challenge I had. And for a lot of people, that's a thing. But for me, it's not realistic. And I mean, I was doing it, but I was stressed out and I was spreading myself thin. And so it caused me to under budget in a sense because I was trying so hard to contribute to everything. I wasn't being realistic to the amount that I needed in my cash envelope, in my wallet. And so every week I would go over and I would completely deplenish the cash in my wallet. And so I never, when I got ready to do, weekly stuffings, I never had anything left over. I never had any rollover, other than maybe a few ones here and there to, throw into my $1 challenge. But I really never really had anything left over. And I started realizing I'm not being realistic. Like, I got debt that I need to go ahead and tackle. Two, I'm the same energy I'm putting into these savings challenges, I could pay off this debt, which will allow me to be able to put more into the savings and things like that, and do these little nice, cute, fun challenges and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's not realistic. And like I said before in a previous video, kudos to those that do, but that's just not what we doing here. I'm just the real deal Holyfield. I'm not, this ain't that what you're looking for, baby. This ain't the channel, okay? We being realistic over here. So, and I'm just being real. Like, I just want to be relatable. I want to be, listen, I wouldn't have decided that I was going to, document my journey, my finances on YouTube if I wasn't going to be real wholehearted and let you see the real deal. Girl, I don't care what nobody say or what nobody think about me and my money, okay? Because if you got a problem, why don't you come over here and pay some of these bills, and baby, I'll listen to you all day long, okay? But I say all that to say that I try my best to be realistic and open-minded, but I also, I want to be relatable, and I want to watch people that I relate to. That's all I'm saying, girl. But girl, I'm going too far ranting into this whole little budgeting thing. So we're going to move right along. All right. So I grabbed my thing because I wanted to make sure, and I'm in the wrong one. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't forgetting anything, because I want to be able to, if not write down all of them, at least the ones that I would like to be able to contribute to. So let me put my lock envelope in there, and all right. So that's really it for that. So, all right. So let's go ahead and see. So we do know that we want to budget $150 for groceries, 60 for gas. We're gonna let's do 40 again for household. Let's do 20 for King and 20 for miscellaneous. Do I want to put something in eating out? I don't know yet. For right now, I'm going to say no, girl. Okay, so let's go ahead and total this. So groceries is 150, 60, 40. Oh, let's say 4,000. 150, 60, 40, 20, and 20. So we're looking at $290 for cash envelopes. I don't trust myself, y'all, in these fingers. And okay, $290. All right, and so in pills and potion, let's do $10. Car maintenance, we're gonna do $10. King, let's do $10. Georgia, we'll do Let's do 15. School, 5. All right, Roblox. So Roblox, let's say, so what we're going to do is we're going to budget $50 for Roblox. So Roblox is a savings challenge that, or a scratch off that I decided to do for my daughter. So my daughter is my 9-year-old, my baby girl. She's getting ready to turn 10 in December. So I decided that I wanted to, I already know what I want to get her for her birthday. And so I want to, instead of just taking the money and like just pulling the money out of my account and then going and then purchasing what I want to get her, I decided that I was going to save for it. So I created a scratch off. And I did Roblox because she loved Roblox, child. So I created a Roblox scratch off, and the scratch off is worth $300. And that's pretty much more than enough, or it's enough to get what I want with a little overage. And so she's turning 10 years old. She likes Roblox. So I want to save up for it. Her birthday is December 5th. And so I want to go ahead and start now. So my idea is to, we have game boards up in here. So I'm sure it wouldn't be hard for me to grab a dice or die, whatever you call it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her roll the dice, and then whatever number if the dice lands on, we'll count those spaces, and I'll let her scratch it off, and then whatever the amount that it reveals is what I'll put to the side. And once we complete it, we'll have the $300. Now, I already she knows about the scratch off. She doesn't know what I'm planning to get her. But I already know she's going to be excited. And I don't want to say what it is because homegirl like YouTube too. And I don't want her to desire. If you're watching, baby, I ain't even, you thought you had me. You ain't going to, I'm not telling you, I'm not going to tell the beauties what you're getting because I don't think I don't know you part of the beauty nation, okay? But anyway, I did prematurely ask her, at the end of this savings challenge, it is $300. I asked her she had two options. Either I can take the money and get what I wanted to buy her, or she could just take the money. And she's still at that young age, she was like, I want you to buy what you was gonna buy me. Now, had that been the other two, baby, they want the money. Okay, you ain't even gotta ask that question. Just run me my money. They don't go buy me nothing. Don't go order nothing. They would have said, give me the money. Show me the money. But my sweet little Desi Pooh said that she want me to go ahead and buy. And I'm glad she did because I know she's gonna be like, her reaction gonna be crazy. None of these are over $50. So if I just go ahead and put $50 to the side, I'm safe that whatever her dice land on, whatever number, I know I still have enough to put whatever the amount is that we scratch off. I should be good. So that's how that goes. So that's what Roblox is. So I'm gonna go ahead and put $50 to the side. Lock, I'm gonna do 25. So let's go ahead and total it up. All right, so I think that's 135, but of course I'm gonna try and make sure I got it. So 10, 20, and 30, so that's 30. We have 15, we have 55, we have 25 and 10, that's 35. So it's $135. All right, and then we already did the debt. And then we have the savings. So we have emergency fund, which is going 25, and then Rec City, we're gonna do 20. I'm gonna do 45. And then when I get ready to do my actuals, I can fill in fill in that. So all right, so now that we have everything listed out, we're going to go ahead and start figuring out how we're going to pay each bill with which source of income. All right, so the paycheck is going to be blue, and then we have extra income is going to be pink. And so mortgage, so let's start with the paycheck amount. All right, so with the paycheck, with this out of the 1,600, so we're gonna do mortgage, we're gonna do Infinity, we're gonna pay for Tiva, we're gonna pay Jeff Davis, and I think we're gonna do AT&T, and maybe groceries. All right, so all right, that's okay. All right, so for okay, 600 plus 351.67 plus 32 237.01 and 132. All right, so that's $1,352.68. All right, so that's the total. And then so if we subtract 1,352.68 from 1,600, we will be left with 247.32. All right. And then from the 247.32, we're going to go ahead and take out groceries. So plus 150. And so now we have remaining, what it is, 97.32. All right, girl. So I'm putting a lot of pressure on the extra income this week. So the extra income is 1,060. So that's the pink. So we're going to do Merrick, Amazon. All right, so extra income, we have 1,060. And so we're going to do Merrick and Amazon. And so that's $205. And the remaining, all right, so that would be 1,060 minus 205, and that leaves $855. So we have remaining $855. All right, and so we're gonna go down to cash envelopes. We have, let's see, 60, 40, 20, and 20. All right, so we have 60, 40, 20, and 20. So that's $140. So we left with $715. Now we have all of this is So we know that the sinking funds is $135. So now we left with $580. All right, and then we have debt, and that is $427. So we left with $153. And then we have emergency in Reg City for right now. Because savings is whatever the overage is from the 1060. So basic, so that's 45. And so we left with remaining $108. All right. And so that is what we are budgeting for. So the remaining funds would be the 108 plus the 9732, and that's 205.32 is what my remaining is, and that is going to be my buffer. But until then, that's it. That's all. So if you like this channel, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time I upload. Listen, I'm going to see you beauties in this actual video. Bye, guys.